Every day, millions of people over 70 unknowingly ignore warning signs that could determine how many more years they will live. Some continue to thrive, sharp, energetic, and full of life, while others experience a rapid decline without realizing the reason. In fact, your body is already sending signals about your future longevity. The question is, are you paying attention? In this eye-opening journey, we will uncover 7 powerful indicators that scientists say can predict how long you might live after age 70. Some of these might surprise you, and some could be signs you've been ignoring for years. But the good news is, once you recognize them, you can take steps to improve your chances. Let's start with a simple test: standing on one leg. What does it reveal about your health and longevity? Let's find out. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Your ability to stand on one leg. Imagine you're at a family gathering and someone playfully challenges everyone to balance on one leg. It seems like a light-hearted game, a test of agility and fun. But what if this simple act carries a deeper meaning about your health and longevity? Surprisingly, your ability to stand on one leg for 10 seconds might reveal more about your life expectancy than you ever imagined. Balance isn't just a skill for athletes or dancers. It's a crucial marker of overall physical well-being. Scientific studies, including research published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, show that older adults who struggle to balance on one leg face a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. The ability to maintain stability is linked to muscle strength, reflexes, and brain function. Those who can stand steady without wobbling are more likely to enjoy a longer, healthier, and more independent life. Think of the stories of Agnes and Bella, 2 women in their early 70s. Agnes has always been physically active. She walks every day, practices yoga, and easily stands on one leg, stable and strong. She's a grandmother who runs after her grandchildren, moving with confidence and ease. Bella, on the other hand, has let physical activity decrease over the years. When trying the same balance test, she wobbled and reached for the nearest chair. For her, this wasn't just a small stumble. It was a warning sign. Poor balance can indicate weakened muscles, slow reaction time, and even cognitive decline. Why is this important? Balance is the foundation of physical independence. It integrates leg strength, physical brain, and coordination. It helps you move safely in daily life. If you find yourself stumbling, hesitating on stairs, or holding on to railings for support, your body is sending a message. The good news is, you can improve it. Try balancing on one leg while brushing your teeth, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or practicing helps improve flexibility, muscle strength, and balance. Small, consistent efforts can make a difference. So, how stable are you standing today? A little practice now can help you stay upright and thrive for years to come. 2. Your grip strength. Now let's focus on something you rely on every day: your hands. You might not think much about how strong your grip is. But did you know that the strength of your handshake can give clues about how long you will live? It's not just about having a strong grip. Your handshake can reflect your overall health. Research published in journals highlights grip strength as a marker of health and longevity in older adults. A strong grip indicates healthy muscles, efficient blood circulation, and a nervous system working at peak performance. But a weakening grip can be an early sign of frailty, muscle loss, or even underlying health issues. Let's look at Anthony and Eric, both 79. Anthony has always been known for his firm handshake that makes people take notice. He stays active by lifting light weights, carrying groceries, and squeezing a rubber ball when playing with his grandchildren. His grip remains strong, as does his strength and confidence in daily activities. Eric, on the other hand, has noticed subtle changes over time. Carrying groceries seems heavier, and he started asking for help with tasks as simple as that. He dismisses it as a sign of getting older, but experts warn it could be more than that. A declining grip is often a warning sign, indicating muscle loss, reduced mobility, and even a greater risk of falls. All of this can impact longevity. Think of your hands as indicators of your body's overall strength. When they weaken, it's like the first sign in the body. Other weaknesses may follow. The good news is you can fight back with simple exercises. Squeezing a rubber ball, using a grip strengthener, or lifting small weights will rebuild lost strength. Try this. Grab something near you. Grip it firmly. Does it feel as strong as it used to? Your answer might reveal more about your future than you realize. Strengthening your grip today might help you maintain independence and strength for years to come. Your walking speed. You might not give much thought to how fast you walk, but your walking speed is a sign of your overall health and longevity. Research, including studies from the Journal of the American Medical Association, has found that older adults who maintain a brisk, steady pace tend to live longer than those who slow down or shuffle. This isn't about speed walking or racing. It's about what your pace reveals about your body's function. Your heart, lungs, muscles, and even your brain all play a role in how easily you move. Think of William and Ethan, both 75. William is the man you see striding confidently through the park every morning. His pace is smooth and purposeful. He crosses streets without hesitation, climbs stairs without a second thought, and keeps up with conversations while walking. His strong pace is a sign of a well-functioning body. His heart pumps efficiently, his muscles are engaged, and his nervous system coordinates movement with ease. Ethan, however, tells a different story. Over the years, his walking speed has slowed significantly. He often stops, feels unsteady on his feet, and struggles to keep up with others. Walking, which once felt natural, now feels like a challenge. For William, his pace reflects good health, but for Ethan, it's a warning sign. A slowing pace can indicate declining circulation, weakening muscles, or even early signs of cognitive decline. Walking is like the rhythm of your daily life. When it's steady and strong, everything else follows suit. If you notice your pace faltering or you tire more quickly, don't ignore it. The good news is you can improve it. Start with short, intentional walks. Try adding a little pep to your step, swinging your arms, or carrying light weights to build endurance. Moving faster isn't just about movement, it's about maintaining independence, confidence, and longevity. So how fast are you moving through life? Can picking up the pace today help you stay active and thriving for years to come? If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, please comment one below to let me know you're still with me. For your sleep patterns. Now let's shift gears to something more about your sleep. It's easy to think of sleep as just recharging, but it's so much more than that. Your night's rest is a critical pillar of your health, affecting everything from memory and heart function to immune strength. A study published in BMC Public Health examined 3,306 older adults aged 70 and over during the period of 2011 to 2020. The results showed that participants with a stable sleep duration of around 7 hours per night had the highest likelihood of experiencing successful aging, defined as living without major chronic diseases as well as maintaining good physical, cognitive, and mental health, and active social participation. Conversely, poor sleep can lead to an increased risk of cognitive decline, cardiovascular problems, and a weakened immune system. Let's take Thomas and Joshua, both in their 70s. Thomas has mastered the art of good sleep. He sticks to a stable sleep schedule, gets a full 7 hours of rest each night, and wakes up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. His mind is sharp, his energy levels are steady, and he navigates life with clarity. Joshua, on the other hand, struggles every night. He tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times, and drags himself out of bed in the morning feeling groggy. His days are filled with brain fog, lethargy, and frustration. While Thomas's body benefits from deep restorative sleep, Joshua's is stuck in a cycle of fatigue, missing out on the essential repair processes that sleep provides. Think of sleep as your body's nightly tune-up. While you rest, your brain clears out toxins, your cells repair damage, and your immune system strengthens its defenses. Cutting short on quality rest is like skipping maintenance on a fast car. Sooner or later things start to break down. If you find yourself waking up tired, struggling to fall asleep, or feeling unrest even after hours in bed, your body is sending a message. The good news is small changes can make a big difference. Cutting down on screen time before bed, avoiding heavy meals in the evening, and getting some morning sunlight can all help improve sleep quality. So how well have you been sleeping lately? Could a better night's rest be the secret to sharper days and a longer, healthier life? 5. Your appetite and eating habits. Let's pull up a chair to the table and talk about something essential. Your appetite. How you eat after 70 isn't just about enjoying flavors. It's a critical factor in your longevity and well-being. A robust appetite combined with a nutrient-rich diet keeps your muscles strong, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels high. But when appetite fades, it can be a warning sign that something is off. Research from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that poor eating habits in older adults are linked to faster aging, frailty, and increased health risks. Meet Alina and Anastasia, both 74. Alina approaches every meal with enthusiasm. She fills her plate with fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and colorful whole foods. Her body stays strong, her energy is stable, and she enjoys an active lifestyle. Then there's Anastasia, whose appetite has dwindled. He skipped breakfast, snacked on processed foods, and unintentionally lost weight. For him, this wasn't just a change in preference. It was a sign that his body wasn't getting the nutrients it needed, weakening his immune defenses, draining his energy, and increasing his risk of illness. Think of eating like tending a fire. When you consistently fuel it with healthy food, it burns brightly, keeping you warm and strong. But if you neglect it, skip meals, eat too little, or rely on nutrient-poor foods, the fire starts to dim, leaving you cold and vulnerable. If food has lost its appeal, or you're losing weight without trying to maintain it, small changes can make a big impact. Focus on nutrient-dense foods, stay hydrated, and seek medical advice if loss of appetite persists. So, take a moment to reflect. Are you still excited about your food? Are you getting the nutrients your body needs to stay strong and vibrant? The choices you make today at the dinner table can determine how well you stand, move, and thrive in the years to come and your ability to handle stress. Now let's take a deep breath. How do you handle life's twists and turns? Stress isn't just an annoyance after age 70. It's a silent threat to your health. Chronic stress, according to the Heart Association, triggers inflammation, increases heart risk, and even accelerates aging. On the other hand, those who manage stress effectively tend to stay sharper, stronger, and healthier longer. Think of Brian and George, both 76, facing similar unexpected struggles, health issues, and family tensions. Brian faced life's challenges calmly. When stress arose, he countered it with deep breaths, chatting with close friends, or simply letting go of what he couldn't control. His heart rate remained stable and his mind clear. George, however, bottled up every problem. He lost sleep replaying worries in his head. His body remained in a state of tension. Over time, his chronic stress wore him down, weakening his immune system, burdening his heart, and leaving him feeling exhausted. Think of stress like a storm cloud. If you learn to manage it through relaxation techniques, positive relationships, or mindfulness, the sky clears and life feels lighter. But if you let it settle and grow, it can overwhelm every part of your well-being, affecting your body, mind, and even your longevity. If stress has become your constant companion, it's time to act. Start small, a walk in nature, enjoying a good laugh, or trying deep breathing exercises. Meditation, hobbies, or even writing down your thoughts can help lighten the load. Managing stress isn't about avoiding problems. It's about learning how to navigate them without letting them take over your health. So how do you face life's storms? Can finding peace now add not just tranquility but also years to your future? 7. Your social connections. Finally, let's talk about the people in your life. Your social bonds may be one of the strongest predictors of how long and how well you live. Research from adult development studies reveals that strong relationships after age 70 not only add years to your life, but also fill those years with joy and meaning. Conversely, loneliness does the opposite, It silently erodes your heart, mind, and overall well-being, increasing the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. Think of Alice and Agatha, both 78. Alice's world is full of social connections. She meets friends for coffee, joins a book club, and enjoys regular family dinners. She radiated warmth and connection, and her laughter came easily. Agatha, on the other hand, slowly withdrew from her social circle. The phone rang less often, conversations became fewer, and the silence in her home grew heavier. Her loneliness didn't just affect her mood, it affected her brain, her stress levels, and even her physical health. Relationships are like roots. When they are deep and wide, they anchor you, giving you stability and resilience. But when they are shallow or severed, you start to wither, both emotionally and physically. If you find yourself withdrawing from others, it's not too late to rebuild those connections. Start small, a friendly chat with a neighbor, joining a local group, calling an old friend, or even volunteering. Loneliness isn't just about being alone, it's about feeling disconnected. And connection doesn't have to mean large gatherings. Sometimes just one meaningful relationship can make all the difference. Who is in your circle? Are you nurturing those bonds or letting them fade? Strengthening your social connections today might be the key to a longer, happier future. So, what have you learned from all of this? Your ability to balance, grip, walk, sleep soundly, eat properly, manage stress, and stay socially connected all play a vital role in how long and how well you live. These small yet powerful signs give us clues about our health and longevity. And the good news is, most of them can be improved with simple daily habits. Now I want to hear from you. What is one thing you learned today that you will start practicing in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. I'm curious to know which longevity secret speaks to you the most. If you liked this video, please leave your comments below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.